This is not a test. Remain where you are. Repeat. Remain. Woke up to the hum, no birds in the sky, just a low red glow where the clouds used to lie. Phone don't ring, but the screen's in my hand. Every screen say the same thing, don't understand. Neighbor kicked in my door like you hearing that sound, like a choir made of engines buried underground. No sirens left, they already cried. Now it's just that tone that won't subside. Windows shake, but the streets stand still like the world forgot how to feel. That emergency tone still ringing in my head, even when the power's dead, even when the voices fled. It keeps saying stay inside. That emergency tone don't ever fade away. Night and day it plays and plays like it knows we're here to stay. In the fallout of today. Saw a jet carve a line through the morning light, then another one followed, then nothing but white. No boom, no flash, just the pressure in my chest, like the airways have decided we don't get rest. Old man on the porch just laughed real slow, said I seen this coming from years ago. Turned his radio up, just hissing a choir of voices repeating through broken wire. If you can hear this, you're still alive. If you can hear this, don't go outside. That emergency tone still ringing in my head. There's a station in the nebula where the laws don't fly. Yeah, a station in the nebula where the laws don't fly. If you stagger in with credits, you come crawling out, bone dry. Rust-colored land of swing in zero-G sway. Yeah, rust-colored land of swing in zero-G sway. Every outlaw miner knows this where the demons play. At the Nebula knockdown Drew, where the voice drug misfits shoot. You can lose your ship, your soul, your last spacesuit. Raise hell at the Nebula knockdown. Got a band of cosmic dropouts, banging steel on steel. Yeah, a band of cosmic dropouts, banging steel on steel. Sounds so rough it'll crack your visor, but damn it feels real. A copper skin bartender slings meteor mash. Yeah, a copper skin bartender slings meteor mash. One At the Nebula knockdown juke, where the wrecked and rowdy regroup, playing blues so mean it'll shake the solar loops. Raise hell at the Nebula knockdown juke. A six-eyed gambler smiling under ultraviolet glow. Yeah, six-eyed gambler smiling under ultraviolet glow. Says he sees your future and it ain't one you wanna know. A cyber widow dances with a plasma blade fan. Yeah, cyber widow dances with a plasma blade fan. Moves like trouble, looks like heartbreak. She'll assassinate a man. Gravity cuts out. Drinks float like ghosts. Somebody fires a blaster into the ceiling. No one even looks up. Band keeps stomping. The nebula outside churns like a storm with teeth. An old star trucker in a coolant stained coat. Yeah, an old star trucker in a coolant stained coat. Said, kid, don't sell your soul here, just sell your last bank note. Then the night shift miners barged in, covered in dust. Yeah, the night shift miners barged in, covered in dust. Shout and play that swampy blues loud. Let the whole place bust. At the Nebula knockdown juke, where the galaxies rejects root. If you ain't careful, someone will reboot your boot. Raise hell at the Nebula knockdown. If you're drifting lonely through the starless blue, yeah, drifting lonely through the starless blue, just follow the noise, and the juke will find you. The juke will find you. Walked a mile in the crowded room, still felt like I disappeared too soon. Every move like a stage routine, living life like a movie scene. Always thinking about what they'd say, every second just slipped away. Till I stopped and I let it fall, ain't nobody watching at all. No one watching, no one judging, no invisible crowd above me. All the pressure I created, just illusions I updated. Now I move how I wanna move, got nothing left to prove. If I fall free. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. That I tried to hide was the place where the truth survived. Every crack let the light come through, show me something I never knew. I ain't perfect, I never was, but I finally feel enough. Not a road, not an like you think they do. Everybody stuck in their own view. All the fear that you build ain't real, just a loop that you let yourself feel. So break it, drop it, let it collapse. No need to carry imaginary maps. The freedom's right where you standing at, the second you stop holding back. No one watching, still shining.
I'm in my belly shining bright, diamonds dancing in the night, Ferrari parked under moonlight, living fast but feeling right. My bed wave, champagne rain, golden order, no more pain. Every second ultra prime, luxury written in time.
Hey, what's going on? This is BGI Shipyards, and I am River65. I just wanted to kind of go over some of the updates to this thing. It's getting there. I initially thought I was going to do the passage race, but I said it's not going to do that. So, here we are. So I'm just going to do a little run around real quick. As you can see, we have upgraded the power, made a lot of exterior changes, a lot more structural movement too. So a lot of it is not complete, but you can definitely see that it is coming together. You can see where my feet are going to be, 2 back here, 2 up here. I might possibly move those from there to there. But the hangar bay is right there, not right there, so might be a little difficult. I might just have to bounce the weight back here. So, let's give a little walkthrough. So when you first come in, this is going to be the mid-deck airlock. I have changed the overall structure of the ship, so that the second floor is going to be kind of your entrance. It's going to be very similar in concept to the original, but it's going to lack the kind of T-shaped corridor and the rooms on either side. All the actual rooms are kind of in this central vertical shaft. So on the second deck, we have our access to the other decks. We have our forward airlock to the reactor room, which is pretty cool with the lighting that's in here now, which is none. Hello. Front airlock, the shuttle bay, which now is going to include cargo, so these walls will have cargo in them too as well. The forward engineering deck, there'll be a lot more stuff here. Might be a big old gyro, see what I can do. Here, so you can see I have this area. This is going to be an open airlock area, so I'll have to deal with that when all that stuff comes in. But you have armored reactors. They are set back so that side shots only take out probably one, hopefully. It's not a big boy. It has vertical armor, and it has interior armor as well. So these are all individually armored in themselves, and they all have ports in the back of them. So they'll have, like, the port will go over and then over. So that'll be a nice section. It's also made for battle. Another cool thing, this is the railgun housing right here. You can kind of see it. So you'll be able to see the railgun in this area and repair it if necessary, depending on how that housing comes out and where the actual railgun sizing needs to be. I might also do like a window piece right here or something like that so you can see it. Interior, go down to the industrial area. So this is going to get opened up a little bit, but for now I have the assembler and smelter. That's what I had in the other ship. This access area, I'm thinking about doing batteries, maybe like secondary utilities like hydrogen, cargo, some other stuff. It's going to be more of an accessibility point rather than, you know, a main deck. So this is going to be kind of your engineering deck. Keen, please fix this. Please fix this, Keen. Much appreciated. So up here we have the habitation and bridge. We have the captain's quarters, which is pretty cool lighting. We have an armory and a suit locker. We have a couple boxes. We have a step for the bed, and then we have a little baby kind of work desk. I had to make room for the shitter on the other side of this wall, but it is pretty decent for what it is. I mean, it's supposed to be kind of more of a quartet size. Personal utility comes with personal shit shower. Personal shitter can see the gun move around. Pretty cool. Window, again, double paned. Same thing with this one. You'll see it's inside paned and outside paned. Okay, now we have the habitation airlock and the bridge airlock. So this is like a kind of a central corridor. Cool things about this: access to the outside. If you need to get in and out pretty quickly, go straight to the bridge. You can. And it's an airlock. Front will be the bridge. Bridge will change a bit. These are just placeholder. The bridge might get a little taller, so I can inset the command tables and then move this up a little bit. Again, double pane through the whole thing. Armor around the cockpit isn't done yet, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, now we have the habitation deck. Habitation deck consists of the 6 bunks. Kind of nicely placed. Again, you have pretty decent lighting in here for what this is. Kind of a submarine build is kind of what I was going for. So again, inset panes. This is only 1 pane. I'm not super worried about this section. This is the hab section. It's not meant to be like utilized in the combat scenario. So yeah, just RP steps going up to the secondaries, and then this kind of area over here. I might just push that over to there, just depending. See how that goes. Possibly. These guys might get a little more comfy. I thought about not putting these half walls here. It'd be super funny. We need short doors, like desperately. So we got 2 of those, 2 poopers. And then we have 3 showers. So far, 1 sink. They'll have to line up after they poop. That'll be hilarious. Okay. And that's pretty much it. As far as the internals, I'm still working on it. But this lower cargo bay is turned into a is being turned into a service bay. I'm gonna make this able to carry a jump drive, so you can see it's a 3x2. Actually, 3x3 would be what it would be, right? 3x3x2. So 3x3x2 is what I would need it to be. So I might have to make this a little bit deeper. But if I can get a jump drive in this thing, that would be insanity. So I'll probably block that out right here. I really only need 50 centimeters. Maybe just 1 block on the bottom, 1 block on the top, and then maybe armor the bottom a little bit more. So we'll see. This is all preliminary. It's not really finalized. Again, access to the railgun bay. Got a bunch of space down here for stuff. Railgun bay up here. Cool thing about this, it's a lot more kind of in the hull than the last one used to be. That was a big issue. It was kind of just protruding. Now this kind of definitely looks more like, it looks more balanced. The overall shape of it looks more balanced than it used to. It used to look really kind of like top heavy in the back, whereas this will taper down a little bit more. And you can also see from the outside, this is all going to change. This is going to taper back a little bit more into this area, so I can put the radiators and stuff in there. Like the older model, so this kind of blends better. The top and bottom blend a little bit more. And I'm also thinking about doing like, I need a lift or something to take you from the ground, which is kind of a thing I'm working on. So I'm still thinking about that. Don't know exactly how that's going to work out or where it's going to go. Like there's potential, but I don't know yet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to rip apart that bottom area right here. I'm going to rip this apart on the bottom right here. Take all the walls off, because at least just the walls. Because I'm going to start conveying down the middle of this thing. So once the conveying is done, then I can kind of have a better idea of what I need to do. So conveyors will be right here, probably go in here the best I can. See how stupid I have to get in this area. I might just have to do it in here, but that'd be kind of cool. Inside, outside armor. It's neat though. But we will see. Hey, where'd this go? Oh. Okay. Weirdness is happening in here. Okay. Anyways, that's it for me. Have a good one, guys.